tidak menyukai umat Islam koordinasi. Jalan-jalan Pantura Pikun ayat 10.
Jangan masuk ya. Jangan masukin kan.
Selain merendam rumah warga, banjir di lokasi ini juga memutus Jalan Kiai Hashim Asyari Ciledug, akses penghubung warga Tangerang, Jakarta. Lokasi ketinggian air sudah mencapai 1 meter lebih dan kendaraan roda 2 tidak dapat melintasi jalan tersebut. Sejumlah warga terpaksa harus menaiki truk dan menggunakan ojek gerobak untuk sampai ke tujuan.
Emang nggak ada jalan lain? Gimana, Bu?
got time, and she knows what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay. You'll regret it all too much. Just wait. I will find you someday. So there's a saying, yeah, she does not know. Everything she got from her. You got time, and you know what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay. You'll regret it all too much. Just wait. I will find